Hey guys, this is Z-Rave. In this video I wanted to talk about the string of years belt and why it's good, when you should use it, and when you should start looking for a replacement. So first of all, you definitely want to get a string of years if you're going to use it. One that has like 18% or more. And the reason for that is it's a level 52 item. All the other stats on it are going to be really low. The reason why this belt is good is because of the reduced damage from melee attack stat. So when do you want to get this belt? I find that in Acts 3 and higher, I'm usually fighting stuff that has like the damage on the ground from poison, molten, arcane enchanted, and all that stuff matters a lot. And since I'm using the stack block strategy with the Justice Lantern, Helm of Command, and a really good Sacred Shield, melee hits are relatively weak against me. I'm going to die if I'm going to get frozen inside of a Desecrate with some Arcane Beam ready to swipe through or something like that. It's not going to be because there were just too many mobs hitting me, because they just don't hit that hard. So I have replaced my string of years, but if you're fighting in lower gear where you have no hope of killing those packs that have all those effects anyway, and you're seeking out the melee packs that are relatively easier, the string of years will help you defeat those. So it's a good idea for that. So I'm going to show you now why I have replaced my string of years, and the reason is you can get belts later on that are much better in terms of how much protection they're giving you, and also other stats. So I got this belt. It's really strong, and just in terms of the resistance to all elements plus the physical resist, right? I'm equipping this. I gain like 400 armor and like 200 physical resistance. Just from this physical resistance increase, that's working for me like a 15% string of years. Just this difference here from 1050 to 1250 is working like a 15% string of years. But on top of that, this belt also has a huge chunk of strength. Belts and shoulders can have very high numbers of strength, so that's going to increase my DPS by a lot. In fact, I think I lose 3,000 DPS if I switch back. That's a huge amount of damage. Now we have to focus on doing damage. So I definitely look to getting a belt similar to this when you can. And the other reason, of course, is that it's also giving me resistance to all elements. So I'm now much better protected against stuff on the ground. And it's not even close. It's a huge upgrade on top of the string of years, and you definitely should start looking for belts that are like this at some point. But for those of you who are still struggling with Act 3 packs and have to pick and choose your fights, find the melee ones, string of years is a strong item and it will help you do that. Also, I wanted to share with you guys a trick I've found. A lot of people have trouble locating string of years on the auction house. And the reason for that is because if you go here on belts, there's no option of going reduced melee damage, right? So you're pretty much stuck doing like string of years, and then you have to like, I don't know how many pages. There's probably like 50 pages or more. There's probably more string of years than there's pages available to display them all. And if you do searches by buyout, you're gonna be stuck, looking at a whole bunch of 10s and 11s that you don't want to see. So how do you do it? Really good trick, guys. Instead of searching for a belt, just search for all armor types. That allows you to see the reduced melee damage percentage here, and you just put in the percentage that you want, say 18. Bam. All of these string of years have at least 18. If you want 20, so this is a very good way of finding the best string of years on the auction house. I hope this trick helped you out, and yeah, thanks for watching.